Okay, so I have an idea. The whole last few minutes of the stream, let's just wipe that out of existence and type in the bass drum. Because I'm shit and I have no rhythm, apparently. Don't, please, I'm sorry, it's 4 in the morning. Let's just play this. I definitely want a hi-hat to mix in with that, and I think last time I had the hi-hat on every second bass drum, and I think that worked quite nicely. So let's... Yep, I like that. So let's duplicate that across the whole thing. Living in the fun life, living in the fun life, having a wonderful time. Don't be such a screw up, Kieran. I amuse myself and no one else. So let's put that there, and yay, everybody! I've got like the start of a percussion for my track. So let's hear that. And now I've doubled up there, I think. Yeah, I doubled up right here. Which means I've doubled up across the whole thing, which means the whole thing's messed up. But I actually kind of like it, so... yeah, I'm going to leave that. Now, some gyro. Okay, I liked it for the while it was actually playing, so let's put it into a few more and keep playing. Yeah, see, and I screwed it up again. Get up, Rock, you bum! 'Cause Mickey loves you. Sorry, I'm quoting Rocky. For everyone who doesn't know, Rocky, in my opinion, is one of the greatest movies of all time. I'm not going to talk about that right now because it's not relevant to this particular stream, and I'm going to stick to the theme, which is music, and continue making this, and not talk about my love of Sylvester Stallone and every movie he's ever done. And I know what you're thinking, even the bad ones, CJ? And my response to that is, there are no bad ones, you Philistine. Every movie Sylvester Stallone appears in is pure gold. And yes, I'm counting every movie, even the ones you might consider bad, because he's just that good. And it's not my opinion, it's a fact of nature that Sylvester Stallone is just the greatest man alive. And can't make a bad movie. So I was talking earlier about how I'm trying to make every melody kind of counterpoint each other, and in my opinion what's missing now is a counterbeat to the gyro, and I think that's probably a woodblock. So let's try find the right woodblock, and I think what I need is a nice little triplet to go in against the gyro. Let's try play that and see how it might sound. Yeah, I think that's going to work. The woodblock's obviously going to need to be lower, but I think it's going to work. So I'll record that. Okay, so I liked parts of that, but I think I was off timing where I actually wanted it. And I also need to take off, I didn't like the last tree I did. Oh, but I might like them after I get it on time. What I want is it off time with the gyro, and the gyro's every fourth. So, before I can test if I've screwed up or not, I need woodblock across the whole thing. So... oh, why did it zoom in like that right then and there, right as I was copying? Of course it screwed it up, of course. Oh, oh my lord, that's not... don't do that. Yeah, I've screwed this whole thing up, I think. But I hope everyone's enjoying this very, very quiet stream. Oh, I don't know if Tarflame, I just saw your comment now. I'm not sure if you commented that like a few minutes ago. He said this sounds lit. That's a hip and young person word, so I take that as a very high compliment. But I don't know when he said that, so it could have been a really long time ago. He might not be talking about what I'm playing now, so I hope it sounds lit. It sounds lit. It sounds lit. It sounds lit. This sounds lit. Right, so from here onward, I need to take off. Let's take all this off, and we'll redo it. Oh, getting a cramp in my hip for sitting still for so long. Oh, that's sore. Oh, maybe this... No, this stream's going on for a while longer. I'm streaming most of the night tonight, everybody who might be watching. Is Tarflame? No, I don't think Tarflame's watching at the moment. I think it's just me. I think I'm the only one here, but that's okay. It's just me and the pigeons. Just to let everyone know I have a lot of pigeons with me. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that so far. It needs more bells, so I've gotta work out the timing for these again, but that's okay because I reckon I can do that. So let's put it there. Let's put it back here and get it lined up with the other one correctly so it fits in right. Work, you. Get up, Rock, you bum. Yeah. I'm always watching. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows you're awake. Oh God, that's not disconcerting at all. Thank you for being here, Tarflame. Keeping me company. I'm glad you're liking the stream so far. That's good news to me. So let's get 13 boxes between these again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I just made looks like we're at home to Mr. Cockup, because if everyone can see that, I've just, like, doubled a load of notes over it. Shouldn't have done that. Might be taking out the wrong ones. No, I'm not taking out the wrong ones. Fingers crossed, I'm not taking out the wrong ones. Just took out one of the wrong ones. So yeah, I gotta remove all this mistake that I just made while listening. But, yeah. Seriously, again, thank you for watching Tarflame. Thank you for everyone who's watching this in archived too. Maybe one day this kind of streaming will take off and people will look back on this video like, oh, what an historic moment. Or maybe the much more likely event will occur where no one watches this other than my, like, 4 or 5 viewers who I really love and appreciate for doing so. Because, you know, this channel would be nothing without you. Be me screaming into the void, which is kind of what it already is. But at least there's people in the void, like, with me. I don't know, that makes it sound bad. But yeah, fixing the music. Fixing the music. Fixing the music. Oh my God, how much did I cock up? As Baldric would say from Blackadder, we're not at home to Mr. Cockup. That's not, like... Fix it all. Fix it all. Fix it all. I know this isn't incredibly entertaining for everybody, so... No, I'm not going to take this out of the archive. The only thing I'm going to edit out is a few minutes at the start, just to... Well, I'm not even going to probably edit much out. I'm more so just going to put the bits of the stream together, because I had to stop about half an hour in. There's one note that is slightly off sync. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I think I see it. No, I don't. Well, I'm gonna play this and see how it sounds. Okay, so I have a percussion line for the song, everybody. That took quite a while. One day, if I ever make highlights reels of all my streams, a lot of that will have been cut out. So welcome back to the potential viewers of that hypothetical video that doesn't exist. I amuse myself and no one else. So anyway, I think a glass bell could probably maybe go in here, but I'm not 100% sure. The bells you were hearing there, Tarflame, were actually, I was just playing along with the drum beat. That was me just playing there, as opposed to, you didn't miss anything. I was playing that. I wasn't recording any of it, which, I mean, it probably would have sounded good over those drums. But, I was just kind of experimenting there. I think I might put I wasn't really prepared to put the glass bell in, but it sounded a lot nicer than I thought it was going to. So, let's give it a try. So that time I actually did record the bells I played, and there is the pretty pattern that it made. You can see it there a bit better. But here's what I'm gonna do. I like that bell pattern. What I really need to do now is I need to take off my percussion line. Because the percussion instrument is definitely closer to a melody than it is to a rhythm. So control C, like that. Plus call this melody 1, and we'll put that on, we'll fast bell, and we'll touch that, and then we'll go back to my percussion line, and we'll remove that, because it only needs to be there, and we'll put it there. Did I fuck that up? No, I didn't. I didn't fuck that up. I did kind of, but I didn't, like, destroy my work. Speaking of destroying my work, hit the save button. Okay, I am very happy with how this is all sounding so far. I have one or two ideas that I'm going to contemplate while I speak to everyone for a few minutes, because I feel like the dialogue has been a little bit lacking for the last couple of minutes. Now, obviously, it's a music stream, so the dialogue's going to be lacking for a large part of it. But I'm going to speak for a few, and while I do, I'll have this play in the background, and hopefully not completely drown out my voice. In fact, actually, that's such a worry that I'm not going to do it. So, one thing I was going to talk about over the course of this stream was The White Witch, which is a project I'm working on, not just on the writing side of things, but also more on the music side of things. I say on the writing side of things, I'm doing punch-up on the script and helping with the formatting a little bit, but one big thing I'm really helping with is the music side of things. I've spoken about a bit about this in my last streams, but I've been rather reserved in talking about it because it's not my project. It's not really mine to speak about, but the music side of things I will talk about a little bit. Kind of what I'm really trying to do in terms of mixing the writing side of the world and the music is I'm trying to write the world from a musical perspective. What exactly I mean by that is that it's a fantasy world that the anime is based on, the anime called The White Witch. If anyone wants to know more about it, please keep an eye on streams in the future, because I will be streaming with the creator of The White Witch anime.